Trissler. This week, our ranger, played by Luna, and Tuck, is returning to the campaign. So how about we start with you? It's Shift C, right? Yeah, yeah. Remind us who you are.
I forgot what I rolled up for her actually. I'm playing an elf ranger, which is usually my typical race and class. As I'm come for, she's a child from one of my other characters from a different campaign. You guys have not met her unless you played in that campaign, and she's basically following her mother's footsteps.
Alrighty, hell yeah. And I've talked with
I'm
you
switching out
about.
my headphones real quick.
Okay. I've talked with our ranger to what they've been up to in the meantime, and that will come to light as things go on. All right, and there's our ranger, or not ranger, a druid.
Um, this I this is Ranzo. I'm playing Lygia. She is a druid. Circle the Moon. She's a wood elf. Yeah. Um,
All right,
just
and
having
our
a good
bard.
time.
Hell yeah, and our bard.
Razor playing Baxter, the changeling bard that looks like an elf for now.
Alrighty, and we've got Grizz and Iron. Uh, Grizz is our half orc barbarian, berserker, I think.
Yep, half orc barbarian.
Alrighty, and last but not least, Iron, our paladin. Changeling paladin, oath of glory, I believe. And all right, so for this, do we want to roll, see who's gonna tell us the tale of last session, or do you guys want me to just cover it?
I think you do it because I have no clue. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's been
Can't.
a it's been a hot
I,
minute.
I remember I tried playing with this thing and it was bad.
All right. So last time we started our session off with the party descending down into these mines. Uh, they're sent on a fetch quest essentially by the by Simon, the one of the druids of the guild, one of the leaders, pretty much, to fetch these highly poisonous mushrooms. But they were given, protective gear and potions to do so. Climbing down, they seen that there's purple crystals all over, bioluminescent, but don't really shed off light, and pretty old mining equipment, rails, mine carts, and several like week old bodies to the south. There's a river. They explored the cave, going on, fought some goblins, some who fled, and then they chased after some of them, made sure they were dead. Traveling, and they traveled further into the mine. Uh, and upon where they were traveling on the mine, they had noticed some conversations and some mad kind of ramblings coming from where they later found out was where the mushrooms were being stored. After they engaged combat with them, these mad beings, there's goblins, Durgar, and a Goliath, all covered in these poisonous mushrooms that the party was sent to collect. In their battle, they had made themselves aware of a lot more goblins and Durgar. Through a while, they fought the battle. One, one escaped, and they had found. Well, first they found writings in the room where the mushrooms were. They had found writing on the walls of infernal script and a statue, an altar for sacrifice and a statue, along with demonic writings on the ground in front of it. There are lots of sacrifices on the altar, some fresh. and or they discovered the altar and statue first, and then collected the mushrooms. And while they were doing that, the paladin felt the devil being summoned. Running into the room, they engaged into combat. However, we'll go back a couple of minutes because that's about the recap. Is there anything I missed or questions besides our person that wasn't here?
I don't think so.
Alrighty. So how we're gonna start this session. We're actually gonna go back in time, a couple minutes to our ranger, and then we will catch up to the current initiative going on. All right, Tuck. You just climbed down into the the mines down here, and right now, you hear the sounds of combat coming from the east. You noticed to the south you got dark vision, so you notice that more than just the bodies on the map, there's several goblin bodies freshly killed. Blood has not coagulated yet.
I guess I'll start heading east.
All right. Well, directly to the east is this river, but you can which turns into what is your light like? Bam, bam, bam. Oh yeah, you see this river goes around an edge, and you're not entirely sure where it goes. Well, it goes south.
Would it be safe to cross the river?
You can jump across the river for sure. You'd have to climb down the ladders because the river's about 10 foot below you, and the water rushing through is black. Definitely from this distance, you'd be not able to concern disconcern the depth.
And did you need me to roll anything, by the way?
Actually, yeah, roll perception.
16.
So standing here, you definitely can tell that further down wherever this river is, there is combat actively going on, and I'll say you recognize Grizz's battle cry because she's very loud.
I guess that's why I'm gonna go.
I will
So,
also
I'm
say
actually,
like this river is moving pretty fast. You're not sure of the you're not sure of the depth, but yeah, jumping across, it's just a cave wall there.
oh, shit. I'm gonna follow the river, but probably not cross. To go, I'm presuming I can go down.
Um, Please don't. I mean, you can. You know what? Okay, you jump in. I will let you. I will say this will probably be a decently high athletics check as you're jumping into unknown waters or maybe undertide.
Okay.
Is that the right word? The undercurrents. There
Undertow.
we go. Sorry.
Under.
Can I roll perception and see what's south of me? Like if I go further down the tracks.
I'll go with that 16 you still had. That's further down the tracks. That's what I meant. Is the bodies are all down here. There's like besides the bodies on the map, there's two goblin uh goblin bodies. Actually, let me populate them because they're standard goblin.
Follow, follow the bodies.
So this is what they look like. They're dead, freshly killed. The blood is still wet, just starting to dry.
So
And
I'm
at
gonna
this,
continue following the.
oh, Go ahead.
Tracks. I want to like go like this way east.
From here, about here, you're hearing the it, combat's still going, but it's starting to lull. Actually right now there's a lull in combat about here. It's been a couple minutes.
Let's just continue forward.
Across here you see greenish water spilling into the river, uh, down into this black river. Orange mushrooms growing all over. There is dead Durgar bodies, and deep goblin bodies all over, all freshly killed. And movement wise, and the combat has ended. You hear your allies' voices echoing. I can't remember exactly what we were saying at this moment, but talking about collecting the mushrooms or something.
Presuming I'm allowed to cross that bridge.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, too far.
Yep.
So I could go up and around, down and around.
So I'll also say, like, you'll see mushroom covered bodies as well at this point. I don't have them populated. I apologize.
That's fine.
Roll me, I say, a straight nature check.
Hermes and push talk, so it's taking me a
It's all good. Well, with a 9 nature check, um, the I mean, these bodies are covered in mushrooms. You can definitely tell they're poisonous, but you're not sure what they are. And I'll say at this moment, go ahead and roll me an initiative. I'll give you a free dash action to use right now to go pretty much north or south as you hear your allies engaging in another combat. Did you think you caught the word fiend?
Hang on, I'm trying to plan out how where 60 feet can get me on both ways real quick.
Right. You can when you click on your token, you can right click and then it'll just show you the movement that you're gonna do, and then right click again, and bamorama. Or you can use the measuring tool as well.
You said a free dashing action, right?
Yep.
So could I use an action right now to? Oh wait.
No, it's just this is what's getting you into the initiative of the roll
I
as
know.
you're running up.
Seething a weapon count. Seething a weapon in the shield costs movement speed, right?
No, though. Taking a weapon out is item interaction. I'm allowing you. You can have your weapons out. You hear a combat coming, so
Yeah,
it's
I already
just.
have my sword and shield out, but I was going to trade for my bow.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
All right, so I'm gonna do that. So let me fix my sheet. Then that way you have accurate AC.
All right. Also, when you have a moment, do you think you could try a noise suppression?
I have that up all the way. There's
Oh,
nothing
okay.
else I can do.
My bad. Figured I'd ask.
Okay, so I have my bow out now. I'm gonna go south.
Okay. And that was, yeah, you're about there. About 60 would put you about at top of the stairs, I think. But I'll say, like, that's if you want to use the full dash.
I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't.
All right, yeah, you're running in, and you see that your allies are engaged. Like this devil right here's whipping his chains at Grizz and Iron, unsuccessfully hitting, and that will bring us to initiative. We about caught up. Sorry for making you all wait and make me listen to the whole dungeon again.
It's fine.
But that'll bring us top of the round. Iron, you notice that hey, your buddy that you haven't seen in a few weeks just showed up. Oh,
Oh,
and
nice of you to show up.
also real quick before that, I apologize. Um, Tuck, also give me, I'll say a history check running in because to describe the room again. Like I think I said I don't know what I said these were. If I said there were columns, they're not now. The
Yeah, I don't
sacrificial
know
oracle.
shit.
Nope. These symbols look familiar, but you're like, there's too much going on right now. But alrighty. Now, Iron, what would you like to do? Your grandma is whipping chains at you. You are frightened of her. You have the frightened effect. How long does that last? Let me double check. That is creature DC boo, 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 until the end of its turn. It used so let's see. It used its reaction on you in between turns. So yeah, you're still frightened of it.
Okay,
Grandmama.
and
You can
is it?
uh
Sorry.
go ahead. No. How frighten works is you cannot get closer to the devil, and while you're within sight of it, all your attacks and ability checks have disadvantage, or it might just be attacks. Let me double check.
I think it might just
Don't
be
you
attack.
don't you roll at the end of your turn see if you're still frightened? Or...
No, this ability just lasts until the end of the
Okay.
devil's turn, and Iron failed the check on it. Let's see, frightened.
Right.
It might help if I could spell frightened too. There we go. Conditions. Da, 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 da. I always forget. Oh yeah, a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls when the source of its sphere is within line of sight. You're terrified. You're like, it's a fiend, but like his grandma, and you're terrified. You know this thing is a powerful devil.
Powerful old lady.
Okay.
I'll say you guys also notice that the sigils are glowing slightly now.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and hit it with my longsword.
You cannot. It is 10 foot
Or
away from you.
oh, that's right.
I mean, you can throw your longsword, but that'd be
No,
improvised.
no, I'm not gonna do that. I can do this though.
You can.
Guided bolt.
That'd be go ahead and roll at disadvantage.
Let's see if I can. Oh, there it is. All right.
17 will hit, and that's radiant damage. Nice. You click the attack twice.
Well, because you said it was
Oh yeah,
disadvantage.
disadvantage. Yeah, brain fart.
So does 16 still hit?
16 just hits.
Awesome. So
Grandma fucking
next,
whips her chains, blocks most of the bolt, but it just gets through just enough.
um, the next attack roll made against it has advantage.
Yep. Also, I need that damage.
Oh, it did not roll the damage.
No, you didn't.
You gotta click on it.
Oh.
I can click on it if you want me to.
Wait.
All right, 19.
What?
Nice. That is some good damage there. You blast a hole in Granny.
Oh, 46. What did I roll?
You rolled a 6, 5, 5, and a 3.
That is pretty close to max damage.
Yeah, I know. That was almost max damage. Damn it. I
Uh,
didn't realize Guiding Bolt did that much damage. Did 46.
Yep.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good first level.
yep.
Hell yeah. It's
That
Grandma is
is
glowing. Oh, sorry.
that should be all of the attack that I can do. I don't think I have multi-attack yet.
No.
Nope, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, I forgot to describe Tuck is that everyone can see the devil looks like Iron's grandma.
You just see it hunched over with her, like, we're looking changeling, cane in hand, just holding it above her, like hunched over back, shaking madly.
You shot your grandma.
Ooh.
What the hell is wrong with you?
A 12 misses.
Well, I'll give Grizz Bardic Inspiration.
Hell yeah, you're inspired, girl.
And that'll be it.
Alright, Lygia.
Okay, Lygia is just gonna look at her and just say, uh, "Can't escape the light." And she's gonna move the moonbeam, so it's right back over, um,
Alright.
the devil.
Yeah, let me see if I can select it. Nope. Okay, I hate how roll. There we go. Holy shit. I just had to zoom in so much to like
And
18%.
does he have to do the
Let's see. Can you populate how it works again for me?
Be on his turn.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, because it's when he starts his turn. He takes damage or does a check or something.
Yeah, he's got
Or how are you
save
moving exactly? Just,
Constitution.
yeah. Are you centering it on him or?
Yeah, centering on him.
Okay. So with it centered on him, any allies approaching him would be getting bit by it too.
Yes. Well, I guess I could have it.
You could move it like center like this because you can assume he might move again, but it
Yeah.
allows your allies that are right there to
Sure. I know Grizz is gonna go right. Yeah. Next. So. Yeah,
Alrighty.
that's what I'll do.
Grizz. Standing on this altar, old grandmama is getting beat the fuck up with radiant energy. You're mad as shit, I believe. I think you raged.
Did I rage?
You might not have yet. I don't remember, to be honest.
We'll just say I am raging.
Yeah, I'm okay with saying you are, cause you need it.
Is Grizz frightened as well or no? Was that just me?
Say again.
Did Grizz get frightened or was it just Iron that got frightened?
Just you. It's a single
Okay.
target ability. And plus, I think she has. No, she's not that high level barbarian yet.
Nope, not yet. So, Grizz is gonna move. Hold on. If I can get close enough. Right there.
Or this
Wait.
torch isn't actually there. We just got it there for sight purposes for some of our blind friends.
No, that's fine.
No, that torch is there. Iron's.
Yeah, yeah. Me and him
Oh
both
yeah.
have torches.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That way you're safe from that. Okay, bam. I did forget about that. All right, Grizz. What are you gonna do to Grandma?
Grizz is going to hopefully hit the fuck out of her
Rude. She's
with
just a
her
grandma.
great axe. Well, Grandma done pissed people off.
A 25 will connect, and you have advantage due to guiding bolt. So go ahead and crit fish. Because you were so close with that crit. No, I mean roll another attack just to see if you hit. Because you had advantage. Oh well. 11, well, you swing and your axe bites into Grandma, and you're mad. You know how hard your axe hits, and it doesn't do as much damage as it should.
Alrighty, well, I think that's all I have, right?
Do you have
Wait.
multi-attack?
I think if she frenzies, but that's at the beginning of a rage. Let me just scroll back. Let's see how your attacks were rolling. You're doing your attacks. That might have been an advantage. Let's see, 2 javelin attacks. Unless that was an advantage thing.
Okay.
But then your battle axe and the next battle axe. No, you're not frenzying.
No, I'm not.
Nope. Based on how the rolls went from last session. Alrighty. And that's what you're doing? Dope.
Yep.
Alright, Devil is now Devil again. No longer looks like creepy grandma. But, okay, first he's got to do a con save, correct?
Yep.
Alright, magical resistance, so he has magical resistance, so advantage, 17.
Okay, so he just takes half of 19.
Half of 19, alright. Which would be 8. He's actually he's hurting. He's gonna move out of this moonbeam. And you know what? Boo, 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 boo. He's just gonna dance around Grizz. While he's doing that, he's swinging his chain at Grizz, and that's a 12. So that's a miss.
Is
And
it
the
the
second
upper
chain
chain,
at
or-
Iron. And that's a 21, so that is a connect. Iron, you take 9 slashing damage, and I need a, you are grappled. Until the grapple ends at the you're grappled and restrained, and you take 2d6 piercing damage at the start of each of your turns. So I'll apply that damage for you. -9. And you know what? Grizz. You know what? Nah, he's gonna wait. He's gonna wait. Tuck. It is your turn.
Is this a physical wall right here?
No.
This?
No, it is not.
It's not. Okay.
That's just more like different stones on the ground. Colored stones.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him. Actually, I prefer to be.
Oh yeah, doesn't he have a hunter's mark on him already from somebody? Or something. I don't know why he has a
I
blue
don't think
mark.
so.
I don't know. I'm just casting Hunter's Mark and he's not.
Alright. It has been cast.
Okay. I accidentally double clicked.
Well, how hunter's mark works is if you gotta roll an attack first.
I know. And I'm gonna use my bow.
Go for it. That will miss.
This is 4 piercing.
You just
Screw it. I'm gonna use inspirational die.
alright. That will still miss. He
Oh, well.
like dodges your arrow, like does that, like Yandu, where you like whistle and it turns in midair, and he just dodges it again.
And that's it.
And he'll look at you. And wait, are you within 30 feet?
I
Wait, hold on a second.
believe. Yeah, I'm 25
Oh,
feet.
you didn't start your turn there. Okay. So, you know
Yeah,
what?
I started my turn back on the
That
stairs.
is correct. So,
I
all right.
used movement speed first.
So, Grizz, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw. As this, you guys kind of notice this chain devil starts turning into some orc. Well, anyways. Oh, ooh, and you were frightened. Terrified of Grandma or Grandma Grizz.
God damn it.
And she is roided out. It's a roided out, really old looking orc. All right, Iron, back to the top of the round.
All right. So restrained. Can I do any kind of check to get unrestrained
So
or no?
you can also let me roll my 2d6 because you take 2d6 at the beginning of your turn. 9 damage, 9 piercing. You can use
Another 9.
Yep. You can use an action to escape the grapple. That's a DC 14, or wait, it is a DC 14 strength save.
Hmm.
Right?
And you
That's how it
said,
works, right? Let me double check.
okay. And you're saying that lay on hand is a bonus action, right?
Correct.
So 15. Okay.
However,
Does
each
anyone
turn,
have the Thunder Wave spell?
I've got
or
something.
sorry, I was wrong. To escape or grapple, it's an athletics or acrobatics check.
Because
Oh,
Right?
if
No,
you
then
have
I've
a
got something.
if you have a Thunder Wave spell and can cast it, that gets him out of the grapple for free.
I don't think he has it. But also, like staying in this, each turn you're in it, you're going to be taking damage. Just free damage that it gets to give you.
Yeah. Give me a second. Because I thought I had a smite, thunderous smite. Trying to find that real quick. Divine smite. God damn it. All right. I'll just do I'll break the grapple or try attempt to break the grapple.
Yep. Give me a athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay. 1 second, because I'm also going to invoke my channel divinity. Here it
Oh.
is.
Yep. It gives you a
This one.
+10 to those, or it gives you a bonus action to augment. You have advantage on those checks. Nice.
Oh, it's a bonus action to cast. Oh well, it'll
Oh,
do it.
it is. Yeah. Usually they're actions to do so.
Oh, they're usually actions. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what's nice that with these are bonus actions because normally they're actions.
Okay. Well, I'll do. You said what check was it again?
Athletics or dex or acrobatics. You have advantage on this check to your thing for the next 10 minutes. Ooh.
What? What the fuck is?
You struggle and you make the chains tighter.
Ouch.
Ouch.
We're gonna fight, Alex.
I didn't. Hey, you did this to yourself.
I
Okay, I
know.
did this to you, but you did this to yourself.
You
You did
continue
that
to
to
do
me.
it to yourself.
Oh, did you apply the damage to your token? No, you didn't.
Uh,
I can do it.
I cannot.
Oh, that's fine.
Please. Uh,
All right. I was just like, wait a minute. I just got to make sure I have my numbers right.
Yeah, it's 16.
Alrighty. Oof.
That's my turn.
Unfortunate turn of events. Baxter.
Man, this is like classic you.
Fuck off.
I think an
But
8 misses.
yeah, an 8
Don't
misses. You
don't bring that energy
it
here.
misses, and that's part of why the chains got tighter on iron. Is like missed so much that it went in chain links of it, in between some of the chain links. What else you got planned for us?
That's it.
Okay, Lygia.
Okay, she's gonna keep doing what she's been. It's been working out really good. So she's gonna just move that old
Moonbeam.
moonbeam. She's like, you can't get away.
It's just like carving. It's like a laser carving, its path through the ground
It's like
almost.
well, it's just like a great magnifying glass.
Yeah,
It's just
I'm gonna say this quote unquote one. Don't worry about this.
yeah. Don't I
and
said
she's
don't
gonna
worry about
move
this.
Yeah, that's sus.
and she's gonna move she's gonna move a little further out of the way, staying in range. But
Alrighty, Grizz. Your grandma has Iron wrapped up in chains. It's so fucking tight. He's bleeding. It's pierced his armor. She's tanking this radiant energy. And you are frightened of her. Your attack rolls and ability checks have disadvantage. Swinging on that, I assume. Uh, one more for the disadvantage. So, 13 will miss. However, you do have a bardic. I don't. What die is it? A D6 currently.
yeah, I
Anyways,
think.
oh shit, yeah, you fucking hit.
Whoa, nice.
So go ahead and roll damage. As you slice into Grandma. Fucking all right, 5 damage. Uh, breaking the illusion because it's the devil's turn next. Revealing the devil. I'm not afraid of you, Grandma. And I'm assuming that's everything, correct? Alrighty. Chain Devil has Paladin
Con save.
restrained, so first attack is going to be at the Paladin, second at the Barbarian.
Also has to do a con save.
What's that?
Has to do a con save.
Oh yeah, it does. Thank you. It missed the Paladin too. 15, it fails. Wait, no, crit.
No, it still
It's
succeeds.
yeah, I forgot magical resistance. It crit.
Well, it's the DC is 12.
Yeah.
So
Oh right. So it still pass anyway. So what's the damage?
yeah.
With it with
Still
it
9
critting,
damage.
what is it? You roll
Or
the
wait, 8
damage, right?
damage. 8 damage. Yeah.
8 damage. Cool. Alrighty. A little bit of damage. I forgot to put the bloody thing on it. It is. It's
Chipping away at it.
chipping away at it. Now for its second attack at Grizz. That hits. However, Grizz is not restrained because grappled or restrained because Iron already is. Grizz takes 14 damage.
Did that have to the rage?
Oh, yep, you're correct. Thank you for reminding me. So let me +7. What in the?
Thanks.
My number pad is being stupid. All right. Let's see. It does have a reach of 10 with its chain, so you know I am gonna have it move a little bit. No. Hmm. You know what? Yeah. This devil's cocky enough. It's fucking Is it? You know, I'm gonna roll a d20. 10 or above, it's cocky enough to take Grizz's. Yeah, it's cocky enough to take Grizz's thing. All right, it's gonna move about right here. Go ahead and
That's
give me
also
an.
attack of opportunity.
Yep, attack of opportunity for both folks.
From who?
From both you and Grizz, because you left your threatened space. I believe, right? Restrained. Because I think you can still strike with restrained.
I think I can. I think it's with disadvantage.
I believe so. Let me double check. Conditions restrained. You think I should know these things? It becomes 0. Attack rolls have advantage. Creature has. Oh, so let me roll back to the attack that was hitting you. 19 would have hit you because his attack had advantage on you.
Oh damn.
And grappled. Let me scroll. Grappled real quick because you're grappled and restrained. Oh yeah, yeah, same things pretty much. It just gives advantage against you. So that is 7 more slashing towards you, Iron.
I am down to 9. Okay.
And both you and Grizz can give me opportunity attacks.
Is it with I'm attacking with disadvantage, correct?
Nope, it's just a straight roll.
Okay.
Ooh, Grizz missed, and ooh,
We
not
both missed.
good. Tuck.
So I'm gonna move 25 feet over here, and just fire off another bow.
Alrighty, go ahead and do that. A 17 will connect. 2 piercing. Give me that hunter's mark.
Yep.
Total. Okay, so total of 3.
It'll be a yes.
Alrighty. Anything else?
No, because that counts as Hunter's Mark is a focus spell.
It's a concentration. So yeah, it's a
Yeah.
free thing. It's you have a bonus action left if you have any bonus actions you want to do.
I technically do if I had a spell, but I don't. So I was gonna use Searing Smite, but he's resistant to fire.
What? You're
I
really
was
muffled.
I was gonna do Searing Smite, but he's immune to fire.
Yeah. But do you know that?
Does prior game knowledge count?
Prior
Does
game,
your character know that?
I'll say
Probably not.
give me should be a history or religion. A history or religion check. I'll say. I mean, he is red, but with an 8, maybe he's damaged by fire, maybe not.
I can't use it anyway. It's a concentration spell.
Ah, yeah, there you go. But alrighty. And don't worry. Now you guys can start worry about this. Let me change the name of that. I don't know how to, so whatever. You guys notice that these symbols start to glow again, or glow more brightly, I should say. And blood is kind of dripping upwards, forming kind of a sphere, a spherical, just like blood orb. It's just starting. Other than that, nothing really happens. Iron. You take. Let me roll a
Mm.
2d6.
Ah, jeez.
Oh wait, I didn't apply the damage from the other thing. It was 7, and then 7
I-
plus 14. Ooh, that puts you at 2.
Yeah. I know where I'm at. Um. I'm gonna use up. I'm gonna use up my lay on hands to bring me up to 12,
Okay.
and I'm then gonna try and break the grapple.
All right. That will be advantage due to your channel divinity. Fuck
There we
yes.
go.
I'll say you like break this chain. So like this devil only has one chain
It's breaking
instead
the
of
chain
two
for
in
love.
each
That's
hand,
love
so
chain.
it might have to do something to like get it reanimate it or something. You've broken the animation on this chain. Bits
All
of
right.
like there's a couple bits that are still stuck in you because you just flexed so hard. You're like, fuck this shit. You are still in its. Just so you know, if you're within 10, it's got a 10-foot reach, so you're still in its threatened range right now.
Okay. Back up. 12. You look at left. See if I can move. If I move through the moonbeam, do I get hurt, or if it's only if I end in the moonbeam?
If you're still in the moonbeam at the start of your next turn, it will damage you.
Okay.
If it
Then
gets
I
moved
will.
away from you, you're good. And your ally so far has been pretty good about keeping you guys out of it.
Okay. Then I
It,
will move.
it's when you enter it for the
Oh,
first time,
sorry.
or if you start your turn in it. So yes, if you move through it willingly, then it does hurt you.
Oh, sorry. I
Uh,
was wrong. Thank you for because
No problem.
yeah.
Yeah, so don't do that.
Yeah, so don't
Like,
yeah.
do that.
that's too
I
much of
was
dodge.
wrong. Don't believe me for shit. No, I'm kidding. Do believe me.
Then that will be my turn because I don't feel like having an attack of opportunity and getting grappled all over again.
Oh, come on. Please. I'm
Nope.
kidding.
Nope.
Come on, let me kill you right now. Before okay,
No, I like my paladin.
Baxter.
You hear him? He's trying to
Hey,
kill
does
me.
that hit? 21.
A 21 does hit. There we go.
Nice. I'm gonna use my last bardic inspiration.
Nice, nice.
So
And
16.
yep.
And then I will use my last second slot to Healing Word. That obviously doesn't get Psychic Blades. It's
Yeah.
8 to Iron.
Oh, thank you.
So yeah, this fucking devil is looking fucked up. I will say, you notice like because that was some big damage to him. With how he's hurting, you guys are noticing. Actually, everyone, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Baxter, you notice the fuck out of this. Grizz, you're right next to it, so I'll say you notice. Well, okay, yeah. Elijah, you notice even better than Baxter, slightly.
Sees everything.
Iron, let's get your perception. Let's see if you notice.
Oh, I went through. There we go.
Iron, you're the
Nope.
only one who doesn't really know, like you notice it, but you don't really. You're like meh, whatever. Grizz barely notices it. You guys notice that like the blood coming off of him is also going to that sphere, and some of the drops are going to these sigils, and they're glowing brighter each time it what you call it, the drops of blood gets to the sigil. So they're not like giving like it's not like you could hold a book to it bright, but they're getting redder. They're starting to turn red too. All right,
Hmm.
Lagia.
Well, that's mildly concerning, but she's just gonna keep doing what she's doing, and she's gonna move the moonbeam. No, you
Alrighty.
don't.
Moving it there or more like this.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. Okay.
Uh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
All right.
She's
Anything
gonna
else?
move like right here.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
That's it.
Nice. Alrighty. Grizz. Oh wait.
He.
Did I apply? Yeah, I applied the damage. Yep. Sorry.
Oh, could you apply the healing to me?
Oh yeah, I can. Sorry. So it's 5.
Thank you.
Apologies, Chris.
Nope, you're good.
So is Chris gonna smash?
She's hoping to smash the fuck out of. Actually, hold on. I have to move first.
Yeah, you can kill Iron. Come on, strike at Iron.
You know, as tempting as that is,
Come on.
Kill your friends. Come on.
Kill your friends.
yeah. Sorry, the racket game. They're not playing Moot.
All right,
I
now.
mean, what has he ever done for you?
Let's see if we can get this.
You went your trader because of me.
Fuck yeah, not a nat 20, a dirty 20. You hit. All right.
Sweet. Roll the damage.
All right, that is 14. So that is 7. This devil is barely fucking standing.
Damn straight. That'll end my turn.
However, this radiant damage, no matter what it rolls on its con save, is enough to finish off this devil.
Let's do a con save. Let's see if
I'm
it
still
actually
gonna
helps.
do the con save, but no
Okay.
matter what, it's dead. It resisted it, and it's still
Again.
standing, and it goes to
Mhm.
start swinging at Grizz and Iron, and collapses dead. And kind of the as it collapses, do you keep the spell going, or do you immediately drop it?
I mean, it only lasts for a minute, so
We're about about 5 turns into its duration.
I'll keep it going. Just because the glowing symbols. That's pretty.
Okay.
Doesn't say anything really good's about to happen. I don't think.
All right. So, Tuck, the devil is dead. I'm gonna keep you guys in initiative though. You're noticing, especially with that fucking crit, you're noticing that some of the blood is still going towards that orb. However, well, yeah, give me a perception check, Tuck.
Another perception.
Yes. You'll notice that even with the glowing, I'll say whiteness of the magic bearing down on the now dead body of the devil, that the sigils over there they're no longer, they're still glowing, you think, but not red, and the red is starting to fade from these sigils as well. However, the blood orb's progress of its forming seems to have been slowed, but it is still forming. But it is your turn.
I'm just gonna take a ready in action and a hunter's mark trained on him. If another enemy pops up on the firebow.
All right, so yeah, your hunter's mark, you won't be able to transfer, but you could definitely pop and attack if you want.
I mean, I can transfer it to another enemy.
Right, but there
Like
is
if
no.
it's different.
Right, but that's a bonus action to do so. Holy
Yeah.
crap! I gotta turn you down.
That's a bonus action.
All right, hold on a second. I gotta turn you way down.
Yes, but there's no target for you to do it to right now.
There we go. Now I
Is
can hear
what he's saying.
myself think. Yeah, there's no target for you to transfer it to. You can transfer it to an ally, but it's still a concentration spell, so the spell is still floating there. You have no target to transfer it to.
If an enemy pops up, I want to fire an arrow right away.
All right, yeah, you're ready in action to shoot.
Yeah.
All right.
And actually, I want to go 10 feet over.
Alrighty. So, I'm gonna roll a d20. You guys don't gotta worry about it unless I roll a natural 20. Hey, a natural one. You guys are good. Yeah, this blood orb is you know what? Let me just make a little circle so you guys can kind of red circle so you can help visualize it. It's just like yeah, yeah. Control Z. The last one. Yeah, it's just like right there. It's just a blood
Would
orb forming right now. Say again.
would my divine sense, where is it? Yeah. Would that tell me anything about it?
You can definitely spend an action on it, and I'll say also, roll me. I'm gonna do a Suedo Arcana check instead of a Arcana. Like, are you're not proficient at Arcana, are you? So
Check.
let me check, because if you are, I'll say roll like your spellcasting mod in place of what the actual mod is at advantage to
Uh,
kind of learn some more of what's going on.
religion.
Say again.
Not Arcana, but like religion and history.
You know what, I'll say, yeah, roll a religion check at advantage along with his divine sense if you're going to use the divine sense. So I can kind of just describe it a little more. And we'll use the religion in place of, like, as a religion and kind of a arcana, I'll say, kind of check.
Okay, I got 4 of those, so I can't use it. All right, 1 second. All right. Religion. Here we go. 12.
Okay, so 12. With the 12, you pop your divine sense, and that is you're sensing fiends like no other in that blood orb. And like religion, like you're getting the sense that, like, obviously you guys know a devil was just summoned here. That this is maybe less so like, yeah, it's a summoning ritual, but maybe it's an active, more like for active a ritual or something going on, and more are definitely coming. However, the only spot that you're getting sensing, like, wait, it doesn't let you. Oh yeah, it lets you know the location. The only location of the fiends plural, is that small blood orb. It's like tiny size, like maybe 3 inches in diameter now. And I'll say, actually, no, I'll also say you sense, no, you do sense a bit of fiend too, but in these sigils, and it's where the moonbeam is, or where it starts in the sigils is outside the moonbeam.
Okay. So Iron will relate to the party that I can sense that this orb is. I think it's a summoning orb, and it's a hell of a ton of fiends. I have an idea, but I want everyone's collective agreement on this, whether or not to do it. I can try and hit it with a divine smite in hopes that it might break and prevent it from growing more, or we need to hightail it out of here back to the guild and inform them of this immediately. Unless someone has another way to immediately notify the guild master.
Uh, just do what you gotta do.
I'm assuming it's too
Smash it,
far
smash
away
it.
for me to contact them. Message doesn't reach very far.
No, it doesn't. You'd need like sending
Yeah, you need sending.
a message. I think you have to be able
Smash
to
the
point at the
orb. What's the
person.
worst that can happen?
Griff, what do you think? Should I smash the orb with the divine smite?
Smash. Smash be good.
All right, I guess I'm gonna try and hit the orb with the divine smite.
We can
Let's
always
see.
run
Well,
when he
is an
fails.
action to use your divine sense. So on your
I thought we were
next,
out of
no,
combat. Okay.
no, I'm keeping you guys in initiative for a reason.
All right, that's fine. If you'll move my token to the
To the orb.
blood orb, then yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah. It's like it's floating, you know, about chest height to you standing on the altar.
Alright, and I'll wait my turn to divine smite it.
Baxter.
It's just a floaty orb.
Yeah, floaty blood orb. Glowing sigils.
Alright. I got something I can try. I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna grab it.
What should I have you roll for what will happen? I say, you know what, roll me just a straight Arcana check. So, as you go to, like, grab it, your fingers kind of slide, and you know you're just a natural magic of your body. You feel it's kind of fighting your natural magic. You know, try to dig your fingers in it, and like as you go to grab it, it's your hand slides completely off of it.
Nope, that didn't work. And I'll end my turn.
Alrighty, Hygia.
Um. Uh. da, da, da. Hmm. I guess she's not gonna really gonna do much of anything. Maybe she'll position the moonbeams where it's kind of hovering over the blood crystal. But um, other than that, I guess she's gonna just wait for something to happen. I guess she's gonna just move the moonbeam.
Where are you moving it? And if you move it through people, does it hurt them, or is it only if they move through it? And
No, it's only when you willingly move into it.
oh, okay, cool. Sorry.
Yeah. I guess I'll just move it over, semi over the orb, just in case something happens.
Alrighty.
But like enough room so if someone wanted to try to hit it, they wouldn't be
Alrighty. Like that?
yeah.
Dope.
That's kind of all she's gonna do.
Alrighty, and Tuck. You still got your ready to action.
It would cost my action put away my bow, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't cost your action, no. I'm pretty liberal with swapping weapons out, to be honest.
I wanna put away my bow and pull out my short sword.
Okay.
I have something else in mind. I have some time to think about this.
Alrighty. So you do that.
Give me 1 minute. And I kind of want to pull out my shield too. No, I'm not gonna pull out my shield just yet. Instead, I'm gonna lose concentration on Hunter's Mark and prepare the spell Searing Smite.
Alright. So with how preparing spells work, like
Well,
preparing a spell,
it's a bonus action.
well, even with bonus actions, how prepping a spell works is you still use the spell slot regardless if the
Yeah.
trigger happens. Because you're still like firing up the magic for the spell.
I'm okay with that.
Alright. And it's a concentration, so, hey, if something happens in the next minute, you're good. Are you moving up any closer, or no?
Yeah. I'm gonna take the dash in action to get 60 feet.
Okay.
I'll end my turn right there.
Alrighty.
Actually, no. I'm gonna net right there.
All right. So, another d20. All right. No, honestly, at this point, we can get out of initiative. I've got the rolls I needed for that thing. As this orb continues to be orb, you can Iron, if you want, you can divine smite it. Oh, are you gonna do divine smite? It still seems like fiend. However, you don't sense the fiend from the sigils anymore.
I was gonna. I think I just kicked it on accident.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, it was meant to be Divine Smite.
It's a freebie though. I'm giving you that. The sigils aren't glowing red either anymore. But yeah, go ahead. Roll to hit. Go ahead and roll the damage with the divine smite.
I don't think I can do that from the app.
Oh, you might not be able to. So let's see. 2d8
Yeah, I don't.
and so 3d8. All right, I rolled the 3d8 for you.
Thank you.
And your damage 2 slashing. Okay, so it really was pretty much all the radiant. You swing as hard as you can at this orb, and it's like you just swung against the wall. The blade just stops, and you watch the radiant energy, you're powering up your blade, just wash over this orb, and the orb remains.
Actually, like Iron's gonna see that and just go like, "We are not prepared for this," and he's gonna like start running, like telling everyone like, "We go. We need to get to the guild as soon as possible. This is beyond our capabilities at this current moment."
I'll say our spellcasters in the group, if you guys want to do a group arcana check of just kind of the situation, you're out of combat, you're sensing you're out of your battle senses are telling you you're out of immediate danger. All right, all right. We're setting the average at average.
Including half casters as well.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Arcana. I brought that down. I brought that way down.
You brought it down. But maybe our ranger will bring it up.
Sorry, I was.
Arcana check.
Roll Arcana.
Okay, maybe just the casters. All right, just the casters, because our half casters have no fucking clue what's going on. They're like, huh, what? You know what? Those crystals. That's definitely what's powering this ritual kind of thing. Our casters, you're like, I mean, you notice the well, I'll say the moonbeam is over now, but I'll
Yeah.
say that you notice like the radiant energy. Well, one over the sigils kind of fucked up what was going on or delayed the ritual. And right now, I'll say, if you could destroy the sigils, but you don't know what would happen with that blood orb currently. However, leaving it alone, you can assume, the Duragar and everything are going to come back and continue feeding the rituals, and more blood for a blood orb doesn't sound like a good idea. But so with that, it's I'm sorry to be so wishy-washy with the information, but you, yeah, it's probably best to leave it alone and tell someone who's better at magic, and tell the don't come near here. This is it's potentially very dangerous.
We just came for the mushrooms, and we have the mushrooms.
However,
Looks like
though,
we
with
got
those
more than what we
arcana,
bargained for, though.
I'll say with those arcana checks too, with you guys, I mean, I already just to remind you guys, you are relatively familiar with them as you've seen them before, back when you were commoners and kidnapped.
I think we should be leaving. I think it's a good idea.
Is that the group consensus? What's going on?
Unless you want to stay.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right.
Yeah, I think we should be heading out.
Also, just I'll. This is kind of a freebie to you guys. Or actually, no, this is not a freebie. Tuck, I want you to give me a con save.
A con?
Yes. So you have failed this con save. You start coughing. Right now, it's nothing debilitating. However, you start coughing, and there is a speck of blood.
I'm just gonna get off this platform entirely.
Like, it's not like a continuous cough. It's just like it was a hard cough out of nowhere, and you're like, oh shit, there's a little bit of blood there. Fuck.
I think it's best if we just leave.
All right. Which path are you guys taking?
path least resistance.
I'm gonna pull up my shield right now, also since it's free.
Yep, might as well. Any healing you guys are gonna do? You're gonna immediately just head out.
James is perfectly fine. He's feeling great.
I'm good.
I don't think we have time for a short rest. It's the only thing that would help
Well,
me
I
right
mean,
now.
you guys have some potions too, if you wish to use them.
Oh yeah, well I'm good on health.
Well, no, you are.
That's iron and grizz.
Yeah.
Well, then didn't we still have like another potion of anti-poison mushroom poison?
Everybody was given 3.
We still have 2 more. They last all day.
Oh, everyone was given 3.
Yes.
Well, then why don't we give one? We did we? It was Tuck, right? That was coughing blood.
Yes. Just a
Well,
little bit. Actually, I'll say Tuck. This is more okay. Actually, who has the high? What's your guys' passives? Passive perceptions. Because I know someone's got
mine's
higher.
11.
Yeah, I'll say,
13.
I think Lygia is 14.
and I don't. Grizz, I don't think is very high.
Mine's 13.
No, I'll say actually, unless Tuck shares it, none of you guys actually notice the blood.
Yeah, Lygia is 14, so I don't know.
Yeah. It was more of a,
Nice.
you know, you bring your hand up to cough, and then that's red. That's a little bit of red. That's not normal.
I'm gonna show it to everybody.
Okay, everyone knows.
Huh.
Guess we're just gonna go this way.
Ooh, going that way
Is
is
there
Would
great.
another
we
way?
would we be able to glean that he probably needs the medicine now,
I'll
or
say, especially walking here, just there's a couple more coughs. Go ahead and roll me a medicine check. I'll say,
okay?
or I believe Tuck is a she, based on the token.
Yes.
Okay, she.
Oh, her, yeah, she.
Yeah, definitely mushrooms or something related. Because you know the mushrooms in
Hey,
this area are
Tuck,
incredibly
you
deadly.
probably need this potion.
What is this potion exactly?
It's anti well, these mushrooms that are all around us. You see them?
I saw him. I didn't think nothing
Oh
of
yeah,
him.
there's also some mushrooms here, but like going into like this area, there's mushrooms all over it. They're what's causing the
They're
water to be green.
they're kind of super deadly. So take this potion if you don't want to die.
I'm gonna take it and just chug it down as quick
Uh,
as possible.
Tuck, you'll recognize it as the three potions that you have that were given you by your trainer, because you guys got a drop, and you recognize. You're like, oh shit, this is the mushroom potion I was given. Makes sense.
I'm just gonna chug one right now.
All right, for the next 24 hours, you've got basically your immune system is you're good. You still might have a little bit of a cough going on because you took the antidote after you were poisoned, so it might be a few hours before you're back to tip-top shape concerning the mushroom poisoning. But you're good now, so you think. You guys can continue.
Which way do we go?
So where are we going?
Are you guys going out, or leaving the cave, or no?
Can I roll a perception
Yeah.
check for this way?
This way extends off into the distance. You don't need to roll a perception. It extends off into the distance, and yeah, I gotta lower your volume. Holy shit. And it just extends off to the distance and then branches off. You can see just at the distance. There's like multiple branches in the tunnels. But yeah, to the west is where you guys came in. But
I guess we'll just go out the way we came.
yep, crisis averted with Tuck. I don't really need you guys to move through the area, so we will go to the next map. I'm just gonna have to drop Tuck onto it. As we're gonna do a little bit of theater of mind first, because you guys are still in the mines. You come out, a little bloodied, broken. A couple of the, there's a couple miners waiting outside the door for you guys. Because you climb up the ladder, you go up, you walk for 20 minutes before there's a very iron banded, super reinforced door. You have to knock on it to be let out because it is locked from the outside. Or well, yeah, outside. Let you in. They let you out, and they go. They ask you, all right, you guys get the mushrooms you wanted.
Yes.
Poison.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, it was easy.
Oh,
Encounter
there's a
any
little
problems
manner
of
of
the? Oh,
there's a little. It's one thing. It's a little manner of demons being summoned there that you should probably
oh,
look
oh,
into.
oh shit! Boss is outside the mine. You talk to him. He'll send some birds to the guild. But yeah. One of them. Hey, go get the fucking cleric. And one of the miners just run off. And you notice that he locks a couple extra locks on the door and just kind of draws his like he's got a short sword at his side and he draws it. He's like, all right,
Insight on these miners.
go ahead.
I think they might know a little bit more than what they're leading up.
Oh, let me click on the thing so I see. Um, no, they're not. It's not that they know more of what's going on. It's just these mines are just all kinds of crazy shit happens. Oh shit, it's demon. He's just drawing his sword. Like, okay, well, if a demon comes through this door, I gotta be ready to kill it. He sent the guy off to get the cleric they have, just in case they can do some protection magic or some shit. Keep it contained from spilling into the rest of the mine. He's also one of the same miners that you talked to just earlier in the day that was telling you some of his buddy, like some of the people, the dwarves you came across, the dead dwarves you came across were his friends. So it's more of a he's just getting prepared.
As long as y'all know what to do.
Odd
Yeah.
curiosity. Is there some loose rocks or metal I could pick up off the ground?
Say again.
Is there like some loose rocks or metal I can pick up?
I'll say no. These guys are at this point in the mine is like right here. It's more of a nexus of tunnels. So it's
No,
just
I'm at outside, like on the ground where we're at right now.
no. This map. This is actually the only decent mine map I could find for my purposes. However, it's a deserted mine, so it's not in as much disarray as it is. The loose rocks would just be, well, worthless rocks, really. Alright, I completely lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
Where was I? I was talking
Something
to
about
one of you.
miners. I was just warning everyone about.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, and you asked for an insight, or Tuck asked for an insight, and then asked about rocks there
Yeah.
elsewhere. Right. Yeah, no, there's dangerous job, and in this world, the dangers of the mine aren't the only danger of the mine. So they have to be kind of part warrior. But yeah, you guys, get escorted out the mine, and now you're outside. It's been, I'll say, it's actually starting to get to towards the end of the day. The sun's starting to go down, probably about 7 o'clock. You guys would have had the time for a short rest in the walk. I mean, you're just walking on the way back.
So I would have got my rage back.
Yep. Any healing of hit dice you would like to do, you can. Resources you gain from short rest, you regain them. Ooh,
I get back my
what kind of music are you
ships.
playing, Vaxter?
Just some happy little melody because we killed things.
The miners start a miner song. I don't know any, so yeah. And the harmonic, as someone who has worked in tunnels, Harmonics in a fucking tunnel are amazing. The basses get deeper and the trebles get higher. Well, not really. Depends on the treble.
As long as they are a dwarf and they are digging a hole.
Well, they're not digging a hole right now, so that's a work song, not a walking song.
Oh, actually, never mind.
Ooh, actually, I know a song. Let me think of it. Have any of you heard the song 16 Tons by Meryl Travis? It was recorded in
Might have.
46.
Might have.
You know, it's you load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day dollar and deeper in debt.
I think I've heard of it.
No.
No clue what you're talking about.
Ah, it's the song for the blue collar, man. Yeah, Twitch, I don't own it, but real quick, I'm about to. Okay, well, I'd be playing it for the stream and not for you guys, so never mind. Wait, hold on a second. Discord lets me do that. Neener activity. Sorry, I don't know why, but you guys get to hear the song now. I'm hosting. How do I? Okay, oh yeah, search. What? Okay, 16 tons. What? No, okay, it's not letting me. Okay, never mind. Screw this activity. I don't know how to end it, so leave activity. There we go. I guess I'm not doing that. It's not important. Anyways, you guys have the effects of iron. You rolling any hit die or anything? All right, Grizz got. Let's see. Oh, remember, guys, for spending your hit dice, you gain an
Yeah,
extra
he's gonna
d6.
use one.
So, Grizz, or well, I rolled it. Sorry, you can roll a d6, Grizz. Keep that in mind of your hit dice.
Okay, I
Oh,
just
well,
used the
each hit die you spend, you gain an extra hit d6. So on your 6, you could roll, you could roll potentially 6 on that, making it 12. Because Song of Rest, yeah, Song of Rest makes short rests even better.
Yeah, you just get an extra 1d6 as long as you spend hit dice.
Oh, it's just an extra 1d6. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it's just one
Right.
1d6.
Oh, yep. I need
It's
glasses,
just as
okay?
long as you spend any hit dice. You have to spend hit dice.
Yep. So to be conservative about it, you could expend your hit die, roll the d6, and then continue rolling. Which I'm fine with that. But currently with your hit die, I think you put yourself at max. I think, let's see, 19, 26. Oh yeah, you put yourself to max, but you could potentially roll the d6. Nah, you still would need to, if you're trying to get yourself to max. Well, anyways, you can roll your d6 and decide if you expended that third hit die, Grizz, if you want. And
Yeah.
actually, this would be a good time.
sorry, what was that?
I'll say, because you have an extra d6, you can roll for the Song of Rest. You can roll a d6 and decide which adds to your HP, if and decide if you want to expend your third hit die or not.
Mm, okay.
But this is actually a good time. Let's take a 5-minute break, get drinks, do what you need to do, so on and so forth.
Okay.
I'll be right back myself.
Okay.
So we had lost a couple players due to some stuff going